All right, here I am with two members of the Rochester girls basketball team. I got Kam and Tia with me. Guys, for you guys, seniors on the team, this is your last shot for a title. Just tell me a little bit about what's this run been like so far at the regular season, and how are you guys preparing for the postseason?
We're just kind of calm, honestly, trying to relax and not put too much pressure and make it super stressful so people don't panic and overthink, because aside from us, we're really young.
Yeah, our whole team is basically full of sophomores, so what we're trying to do is not put pressure on us, because Neshannock's the team to beat. So Neshannock has all the pressure, and we really don't.
Tell me a little bit about, for both of you, the seniors on the team. What have you guys done to make the underclassmen maybe feel a little more comfortable and not as pressured?
We try to make practice as fun, get them more involved throughout the games, and then so when we practice, we put them on a team by themselves, so they get used to playing without us.
I think just taking the pressure off of them and reassuring them that when we lose, everybody's looking at us, not them. Just making sure they realize that it's not really on them, and that it's on us to make sure that this season turns out the way we want it to.
So you guys got the 5 seed going into the 2A playoffs. Were you guys happy with the seed you got? Do you guys think you guys should have been higher? Do you think to yourselves maybe they see it as too high? Were you happy? Tell me a little bit about once you saw the brackets come out.
No, we're happy with where we are. Losing to Yellock for the first time, definitely the 5 is where we should be. We lost some games that we definitely needed to win, so I think that the 5 is where we deserve to be based on what we did prior.
Yeah, losing to Aliquippa the first time and then losing to Fort Cherry definitely is a reason why we got the 5. But I'm happy to get a home game so I can play there one more time for the end of the season.
Tell me a little bit about the team specifically. What went right as the season progressed to get this 5 seed and to be placed high? What were some things that maybe you guys struggled early on in the season that you guys were able to fix throughout the season?
So early on in the season, we didn't have anyone else besides us two scoring. But as the season got on, they started being more confident, taking more shots, which helped them score more.
Yeah, we had a sophomore guard step up, Nevaeh. She helps us a lot with bringing the ball up the floor, keeping us in offensive flow. Her helping with the ball, and then Gemma taking more shots, and Siren making her layups. It frees us up a little bit. At the beginning of the season, we were just getting doubled and tripled all the time because nobody else was really scoring. So them growing in their role definitely is helping us find success.
That's good to hear. Let's talk a little bit about you both. I've known you guys for a while and stuff like that, just based on everything I read and stuff like that. Tell me a little bit about college basketball recruiting for all the people that are going to be watching this. Just tell me a little bit about the recruitment for the both of you.
My process was a bit slower. I don't think I started getting major looks in conversations with coaches until my junior year of AAU. And then I just started going on visits, exploring, and my offers came later in AAU season, during July / after July, whenever I was going on visits. So my process was definitely slower, but I'm happy with the pace that it was at and where I ended up.
So I got college looks my junior year of high school season, but I started getting more offers. My junior year of AAU is when I got the most offers. But then, just going on visits and seeing which you like more is the main thing, and knowing what you want to do in school is a big help of picking your school.
Tia, I'm not going to lie, for someone like me who knows a lot about high school, did you commit somewhere?
Yes, I'm going to Wheeling.
Wheeling, okay. I did not actually know that. As someone who really, takes high school sports seriously, does this as a living, I did not know that, so thank you for letting me know
You're
about
welcome.
that. But tell me a little bit about Wheeling. Tell me a little bit about specifically what made you decide, yeah, that's my future home.
So I picked Wheeling because when I went down there to visit, the atmosphere and, the coaching and stuff, that really what sold me, because if I'm going down there to play basketball, I want, a team that, makes me feel like I'm important and, that I will, they're recruiting me for me and not just for my basketball skills. And then I also want to be a physical therapist, and they have a really good program.
Really? Interesting. Kam, tell people a little bit about what made you decide.
So I'm going to Clarion, and I went on a lot of visits, and until I went to Clarion, it just really wasn't clear that like I had found my home. As soon as I stepped on campus, I felt comfortable and relaxed. The staff was calm. I actually practiced with them like before deciding that that's where I wanted to go. And then like I think it helped that like 3 or 4 girls, honestly maybe 5, that play at Clarion actually went to Slam. So it's a good fit play style wise, and it's not too far from home. The campus is a decent size. It felt right.
Awesome. Let's talk a little bit more about AAU. Cam, I obviously knew you played for Slam. Jamal, if you're watching this, yes, we're talking to one of your Slam players. Tia, what program you play?
I play for a team called the Trendsetters.
What is it called?
Trendsetters.
Trendsetters. Where are they based out of?
Kent, Ohio.
Oh, Canton, Ohio. Okay. We'll start with you and involving the Trendsetters in Ohio. Just tell me a little bit about the AAU program there, and how did they help you throughout, not just recruiting and everything like that, but just becoming a better basketball player in general?
So my coach, Brian, he would push us. His main thing was in college you'd have to run a lot. So he pushed us to get better at running and to get like mentally stronger. So like what he did was we would have to run like 15 minutes straight suicides to get like conditioning in. So like that helped like for the games not to get tired and you play all 4 quarters.
Awesome. Cam, I knew you played for Slam, but I want to know specifically, what was playing under all those coaches and on that whole program? What was that like for you as a player?
I loved it. It just felt like one massive family. I mean, we obviously knew that the standards were high and the expectations were high and that we needed to perform, but like at the end of the day, they pushed you hard, but it was all love. You could tell that they just wanted you to get where you wanted to go and be the best version of yourself.
Okay. Individually for both of you, what do you think you both got better individually throughout the season? It could be something on the court, it could be something like leadership, vocal-wise. Name me something that you thought you guys got better at.
Definitely my delivery. I'm really competitive and have a hard time like toning down what I'm trying to say, and with the underclassmen sometimes it can be translated the wrong way. So definitely my delivery and getting my point across, but without hurting their feelings or making them upset.
I think I got better at like getting everyone involved in the game, because we had like beginning of the year the sophomores, they were like scared to take it. So trying to get them all involved in the game, I think is what I got better at.
It's for you guys. Who's the 12th seed you play? Talked about it before.
Apollo Ridge.
That was a real easy school for me to forget. But what do you think that you guys got to do to not make a long title run? But we'll start with the first game and beat Apollo Ridge. What do you think you guys got to do specifically?
I think we just have to go out there with confidence and have fun and don't put too much pressure. And then whatever the coach's game plan is, we got to figure out that is to go with that.
Whenever I watched film on them earlier, they looked kind of slow. I mean, knock on wood, I'm right about that. But I definitely think that if we get out in transition, get easy bunnies and get up, we'll be fine. Make them give the ball up and score points in transition.
So let's talk about the regular season. I asked some Washington players earlier when they were here, boys team, and I asked them what was their favorite regular season game this season. So I want to ask you both, what was your favorite game in the regular season?
Probably the second time we played Aliquippa. It was like our team just finally connected and put it all together. I mean, like, it's pretty normal for us to have a good game, but it was almost like everybody had a good game. I mean, they all played with confidence. They played calm. They made the right decisions. Like, they looked like they wanted to be out there. It was nice. It was exciting to finally click.
I'll say my favorite game of the season, it had to be Beaver at Beaver. It was a good game. We lost, but nobody quit, and they played to the last whistle. Like, they didn't give up. They didn't show weakness. And everyone, like, showed up, played defense. It's just, we just didn't win.
What are some things as you guys head in this postseason? What is one thing that you guys think in the back of your mind, like, yeah, we still got to fix that. We still got to improve on that. And if we do, we can really have a legit shot. Anything specifically?
So what I think we need to work on is our rebounding. So we're like a small team, so our rebounding is iffy every other game. So if we can rebound and stop the second chance opportunities, we can win most games.
I'll have to agree with Tia on the rebounding, and then like us two personally, like we got to make more free throws. We do. We have to make more free throws. Definitely rebounding. Just being consistent. I mean, like sometimes everybody shows up, sometimes everybody doesn't. So just consistently showing up and doing what we need to do.
Awesome. So tell me a little bit about just the overall program. I mean, you guys, I'm assuming you guys grew up in Rochester your whole life, or?
I did. She didn't.
You did not. Where were you from originally?
I went to New Brighton.
Went to New Brighton. Wow. So when did you transfer into Rochester?
I moved to Rochester my 8th grade year. I moved in with my dad.
Okay, so that's early. No. So the question I'll paraphrasing this is like, so throughout your whole high school career, how would you describe Rochester girls basketball and like what you guys experienced as freshmen now for you guys in your guys' final run?
I mean, coming in as freshmen, they went back to back to back that run with Corinne. So going into freshmen, it was more pressure. So like as us as seniors, we're trying to like let the sophomores and freshmen know they didn't have the pressure we had. So just have fun with it.
There's definitely like a culture and a winning expectation. I mean, for like Tia said, our freshman year, we came in after they won 3 WPIALs, and like we've never really sucked at girls basketball. So there was kind of that expectation that we always had to win. Like there was no way we were not going to make playoffs, even though my freshman year there was a massive drop off from the year before. They've never put doubt any of us. Yeah, we made playoffs. They've never put any doubt in us. So like there's always been that expectation to win and do what we need to do no matter what.
Okay. So I want you guys to take a look in front of us. Well, actually maybe more to the side and behind us. You see a lot of people working out and stuff like that. I want to ask you, when you guys practice like as a team, what is one thing you guys can both answer this, one thing that you guys like to practice on?
I like when we scrimmage. I mean, especially when everybody's just in a good mood, we scrimmage and have fun. It gets competitive. And I think it makes them better. It gives them confidence, especially when they're playing without the both of us in a non-serious setting.
So one of my favorite drills is when we do like rebounding. So you'll have 3 in the middle and 3 on the wing, and he'll throw up the ball, and you had to like go find someone and rebound. And then if you got the rebound, you played to score.
Got you. I want to know a little bit specifically about both of you. What made you both play basketball growing up?
So growing up, I was the youngest in my family. Everyone else played sports. I played basketball because I was like a softball player first, and then like my dad got me into basketball, and then from then I just loved playing basketball.
I actually cheered my whole life. And like one day I just remember my mom being like, we're not doing this forever. And basketball was like the first thing I started, and I just really started to love it and realize like, okay, like this is actually something I want to do.
Did you cheer in high school or no?
My freshman and sophomore year, yeah.
Did you miss it at all?
No, not at all.
That's funny. Just tell me a little bit about specifically, just about, why am I blanking all of a sudden? Hey, when I blank like that though. Just tell me a little bit more about what you guys have gone better at, just overall throughout your whole high school career.
For me, my freshman year, I was actually like a forward. All I did was really rebound and get putbacks. So I shed some weight. I got better at taking care of the ball, shooting the ball. I honestly transitioned from a forward to a guard in the end of my freshman high school year into my sophomore year of AAU. Yeah.
So high school basketball, I was always a point guard. So I had to transition from being a normal shooting guard to a point guard. So I think I got better at making better passes to my teammates and knowing where they'll be, like knowing my teammates better.
All right, so we're going to ask you some fun questions now. First thing I want to ask you, favorite movie?
My favorite movie is actually The Notebook. I like romantic.
I don't think I even have one. I don't watch TV.
It's not a TV show, it's a movie.
I know, but like, what do I watch? Cake Wars? Yeah, I know. That's literally it. I don't watch movies.
Really?
I swear.
You watch anything?
I watch like Law and Order, SVU, only.
Okay. Law and Order.
But like only SVU.
So when you go to Clarion, do you want to major in law or you just like watching the show?
I'm going to major in business, minor in pre-law.
Okay. So the watching Law and Order helped the pre-law. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Favorite food to eat?
Probably fruit. Literally any kind, like strawberries, watermelon, pineapple.
My favorite food is spaghetti, especially like a day before a game. Get the carbs in.
Oh, what do you guys have any pregame like superstitions? Like anything you guys got to do like before a game? Tie your shoe like 50 times or something.
I have to listen to Christian music. If I don't have Christian music on, I feel like I played bad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I listen to Christian music and read a book called God's Promises.
Okay. Tell me, this is another fun one. Oh, dream car. What would be your dream car if you were given one?
I don't even care. Just a car, a cute one.
I want a Jeep Wrangler where I can take the doors off.
All right, since you couldn't tell me about the car specifically, what color would be your dream car?
Matte black, wrapped. Nice
Yeah.
rims. Yeah.
Okay.
Mine's a bright pink, hot pink.
Oh my God.
Who is the best player that you guys ever gone against in your high school career? It could be high school, AAU.
Well, we played Mimi yesterday. Was that yesterday? Yeah. We played Mimi Thero. We played Mimi Thero 2 days ago, so that was up there.
Okay. Both, same thing, me?
Yeah, we played Iona Wade our sophomore year. That was a good game. Trying to think. We played Erica Gribble our sophomore year. That was our sophomore year.
Favorite, I'll go, it'll be two categories. Favorite NBA and WNBA player.
So, WNBA, my favorite's Sue Bird. And so, my favorite NBA, I'll have to go with Curry.
My favorite WNBA player is Paige, and then I like LaMelo Ball.
Nice. Last question for you ladies. As you guys enter your last playoff run, how do you want people from Rochester, how do you want the whole community to remember you guys as?
Just that we never quit, that we always tried. We tried to bring out the best in everyone, and that we won, obviously.
Yeah, so going off of what she said, just that we never gave up no matter what was going on in the score. We had some stuff in the community happen, and we were there. Just know that I run a camp with Corinne. I just want to help out the community as best as I can.
Awesome, guys. That's Kam and Tia. Final playoff run, looking to win gold and maybe even go farther than that.